Good morning vlog. It is Thursday. It is still snowing outside. It feels like Christmas break to me because it's like so snowy and quiet, and this is my first year going through the winter as a full-time wedding photographer. So I'm getting used to like the slow season. I'm still like getting through weddings and sessions and stuff, but I'm trying to give myself grace because I worked for like basically 4 straight months with no days off. So I am just enjoying the time. And the days that I can just like take it easy in the morning too. But I think shoveling the driveway will be an excellent start to my day. I'll get a little bit of a workout in and feel super accomplished. So let's do that. When I shovel the driveway or like snow blow, I always bundle up as much as humanly possible because I know I'll just be so sad if I'm cold out there and I will not want to finish and I'll never want to do it again. I'm going with this long warm coat. I have my like Sorel boots that are specifically like if I'm going to be in the snow. And then I actually wear these Stormy Cromer mittens that my in-laws got for me. Not usually a mitten girl. I usually like the dexterity of a glove. But when I'm outside and my fingers get so cold and I'm just shoveling, these are literally perfect. Aftermath, and I found this Amazon package outside. It was probably out there for a full day, but I just ordered my conditioner on Amazon, so hopefully it's fine being outside. I feel like every night I have this bad habit of like leaving everything anywhere, but it's kind of a fun little like morning routine to get up, make my coffee and clean. But I'm feeling like I should pick up after myself, even if I'm really tired before bed. So I'm going to pick up really quick. Okay, it's not just me. Where do I even put snow pants? I don't have a spot. I honestly don't know how I lived without this Dyson before. This is like the wood floor attachment, and it has this laser and you can see every little speck of dust on the floor. So it makes me want to clean more, and I feel like I'm put together now. So I've just been working away over here, but I thought I'd share this. Something I'm doing because I don't do this every day. But a bride sent me a message because she was ordering Christmas cards and noticed that there was like 2 photos that someone's eyes were closed in them. And sometimes that happens when there's like a lot of people in the photo. I try to do multiple options because my eyes sometimes like don't always see it. But this family photo, there wasn't one photo where like there wasn't one person blinking. So I took 2 photos and I literally swapped their heads. So I'll show you the before and after. So this is the first photo. You can kind of see that her eyes are closed. And then here we are with the replacement. Isn't that crazy? That is something that when I started, I was like, how do you even go about this? And now I don't do it super often still because usually there's like one photo with everybody's eyes open and smiling, but every once in a while I'm like, pop off, you can do that, girl. This is just a random organization thing that I needed to do. I was upstairs working and I saw my label maker and I was like, wait, I've been writing with dry erase marker on these for so long and they keep rubbing off. So while I'm thinking about it, I just made these little labels. I literally have so many different types of flour. It's for my sourdough. So here's my whole wheat. My whole wheat flour is in a small canister because I mostly only use it for the starter. So I only need like spoonfuls at a time. All-purpose flour, bread flour, sugar. Perfect. I was gonna change and I was like, where are all my leggings? They were all hang drying in the basement. Get yourself a man who knows to hang dry your leggings. I'm looking at the Christmas tree for the last couple of weeks that it's been up and it feels a little bare. Like, I really like the simplicity of it, but I feel like it needs like a garland, make it feel a little more full. I don't know why the lights look like that on camera. I'm gonna turn this into manual mode. I look super pale, but I think I figured out how to make these lights not flicker in the shot. Nice. But when we decorated the tree a couple of weeks ago, I thought about putting these beads on, but I tried it and Aaron was like, I don't know if I like it, which it didn't look the best, but I just saw a TikTok of like how people hung garland, and I was just doing it straight across the tree like that, but I saw people kind of like hang them more this throughout the tree. So I'm gonna try that. I'm not gonna judge it until I put 2 full strands on there, okay? Okay, see, it's not the cleanest, but I kind of like the way it fills in the gaps. Without that garland, I feel like it looked very plain. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it, even if it's a little bit messy. Now that I'm doing like a full audit of what the tree looks like, this is our first year having our tree, just the 2 of us. I had a roommate before, so we had like a ton of ornaments, but I might try to like buy a couple of like those bigger packs of ornaments, so there's like a matching set and then we put the special ones on top. We have a couple of matching sets, but I feel like they don't quite all go together. While we're at it, why don't we do a little Christmas decor tour? I decorated for Christmas with Aaron, I think the week before Thanksgiving. I was excited to have the decor up when his parents came over. So you saw our tree. And then we have this garland. This is like a real cedar garland we got from Costco, and it was there last year too. Literally $19.99 for 20 feet of it. So this is doubled up. And then we have our stockings, which I got from Target, and Toodle's stocking. These beads I made, but I also have the ones from the tree that are from Target. I made these 2 a long time ago. This is my first time using them like that. I think I've hung them on the tree before, but it just didn't look right this year. And then we have a couple of Christmassy pillows. I've had these for years. I think they were originally my mom's, but I just love them. They're like nice and neutral, red and green, but like not in your face. And I have another one upside down right there. In the breezeway, I don't do a ton, but I do like put a little tree instead of the normal like dried florals that I have there. And this is all like new thrifted stuff. It's just a little flower shop. I bought it from Goodwill because it has this little cat on it. Isn't that so cute? And then this is kind of a temporary spot for this table, but I put another little thrifted tree on it. And we have this little vintage candle holder. This turned into an all year round thing, but I bought these last year as a Christmas decor because I couldn't keep my real plants out here. And then on these dining room shelves, I put a little tree, a manger, and then a little wooden tree as well. Just a couple of things to make it slightly Christmassy. And then this is kind of new. I always keep this like completely empty except for that plant. And I have never thought to put little houses in here, but I feel like it looks so right. I have some thrifted books. These are like books of the Bible, which I thought they were perfect and they match our decor perfectly. And then just some more little trees and houses, but I just feel like it makes me so happy to see all these like little things, but I like to keep it simple because I feel like when I put too much out, it just like doesn't look right to me. And the simpler I keep it, the better I feel about it. And then we just have one little tree on the coffee bar. I, for some reason, can't make this brighter, but in the dining room, we also have this artificial garland. I think I bought it from Walmart. It's like an artificial cedar garland and I just love it. It always drapes exactly the way I want it to. And I feel like it just like frames this area super nicely. And that is about it. That's the Christmas decor tour. But yeah, I feel like in future, we'll probably like decorate our bedroom a little more, but right now there's like no shelves up or anything. We still haven't like fully finished the bedroom. It's super plain. So next year. And how could I forget? These are my grandma's salt and pepper shakers that I have been given from her home. And I don't have them out all year, but something about them like feels like a Christmas item. So I just put those out on the table. This guest bedroom is always so bright in the afternoon, and Toodle loves it in here, don't you? She is like a little teddy bear. I'm officially changed into my Lions gear for the game. Are you gonna get in some Lions gear? I feel like if there's a game for you to wear Lions gear, it has to be today's game. What are we making for dinner?
Salsa.
Perfect.
Straight up salsa.
The way Toodle follows my computer immediately when it moves. Good morning, it's the next morning and I'm wearing my frowny patches. I don't know, every once in a while I'm like, just throw those on. Hopefully it'll do something for my forehead. But I started off my morning just working on emails, responding to stuff, and some back-end work in like my CRM and stuff. So I'm making myself a coffee. But last night our friends came over to watch the Lions game, and then tonight we're going to the Griffins game, which is like a hockey team in Grand Rapids. And they're also gonna be at the Griffins game, so we're seeing them 2 nights in a row for sports. I never knew I was a sports junkie. But I'm feeling so good about my editing. I'm like super caught up. I'm ahead. So I might do some like Christmas shopping today afternoon and then come back and get ready for the game. I brought out more of these little trees because I was downstairs looking at stuff and found more. So it's getting slightly more festive in here. And this coffee is so light. Normally when I put creamer in my coffee, I don't make it this light, but I put it in first, which was a mistake apparently. I had some questions about my money market accounts, any fees associated. Yeah. I think that's all the questions I had. Oh my gosh, why is like banking so complicated? So I left my corporate job in July and I still had not moved my 401k anywhere basically. So I was just sitting there, which is not the worst thing ever, but I was not like contributing any money to my retirement. So I just spent like literally 2 hours on the phone with different institutions, making sure that I'm doing everything correctly and getting the best bang for my buck. So except for the anxiety that there's literally like a check being mailed to my new bank. That's fine. Once that is done, I'm gonna feel a huge relief, honestly. I did not end up going to the store. I was just working and then I went to the bank. Now I'm all ready for the Griffins game and we're about to leave. I have a little red hat because I like do not own anything red to be in the spirit of the team, but I have a red hat, so I'm gonna put that on when I get in the car. What a fucking joke.